Hey guys, so welcome back. Now you know why I'm called Casual Andy Gaming, because it's been over a month since I was able to do any gaming whatsoever. So this is the first time back in EVE since I finished the career agents because of life and obviously my old business, and still hangovers from that and stuff. But finally I'm back in. Hopefully going forward I'll be able to spend a bit more time on doing EVE tutorial videos and whatnot, but never can say for certain that's going to be the case. Anyway, so where were we when we last left off? Well, yeah, as I say, we had just finished all the career agents, hadn't we? There they all are, all passed. And let's have a look. What is my net worth? How much money did I make whilst doing the career agents? Let's see what my character net worth is. 64 million. So I always see new players going, oh, I can't make any money. How do I make money? Well, I'm an alpha player, and all I did was log in every few days and played an hour or 2 hours of the career agents, and by the end of it I've got a net worth of 64.1 million. So any new players that are saying they can't make money, then maybe you should watch my tutorials and do what I did. And how much of that is basic ISK? So 41 million of that 60, is it 61 did it say? 64 is pure ISK. So that 23 million of gear, probably ships and bits and pieces, and the other, 41 million is liquid ISK. So yeah, you should not be struggling for money in this game. And as I say, you would, most of that, a good chunk of that income is purely project discovery. You can see, does it show it there? I mean, I've not even spent a million ISK. I spent just shy of a million ISK. Oh, is that in the last? Oh, that's in the last 30 days. Let's have a look. Project discovery. There you go, look at that. So, as I say, most people don't do project discovery when they should, because they're missing out on a huge amount of ISK. Right, now the next thing that you see people doing is, once they've completed the career agents, they say, well, what do I do next? And the answer is, well, you can do anything you want. Really, whatever you enjoyed most in the career agents, then you could go and do some of that. However, my advice, or what I would do next, is the Epic Arc, the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc. So does it come up in, let's have a look what we've got. The agency, agents and missions, career Epic Arc, there you go. Let's have a look at that. And there you are, the Bloodstained Stars Sisters of Eve is usually what I would suggest new players do next once they've completed the career agents. I'm not going to lie, it is a long mission chain. It's, as you can see there, it's 52 missions. It does take a long time. I would say the first time you're going to do it, 4 to 5 hours easy. It can be done quicker, but if you're a brand new player, you don't know what you're doing, all you've done is the career agents, it's likely to take minimum 4 hours, because there's a lot of travelling involved. And I mean, there are a couple of sort of difficult encounters that can lose a couple of ships to. So it's definitely good. The best part about the Sister of Eve to me is the reputations. As a chain from an ISK perspective, I think I did it once, looted absolutely everything and salvaged everything, and I think it gave me something like 14 million from rewards and salvage, but it took it a long time. But at the very end of it, you get to pick a faction to work with, and it gives you a significant reputation stroke standings boost with that faction. So that is probably the best thing about this, because what you can do is, obviously throughout the game, your factions and reputations will go up and down, and sometimes you can get it into the negative with certain factions. So therefore you can come back, do a Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, and you pick that faction and get a good positive boost, and maybe bring it back out of the negative, or really push it into higher up into the positive, if say you're trying to get higher up on the sort of like the PvP PvE mission levels, if you want to get into level 4 missions or level 3 missions, whatever it is you want to get to. So that's where I think it's the best sort of like reward comes from, is doing that. So anyway, that's what I thought I would do, a walkthrough next of this, because I've started basically this walkthrough as a brand new character and stepped through everything, the tutorial, then the career agents. So I'm thinking, well, I may or may not, I might as well just carry on that basis. Now it's going to take me quite a number of videos, and it may not get the most traction, because a lot of the videos you'll probably just see me jumping from point to point, but there are certainly parts in it that some new players do sort of struggle with, so that'll be useful. And obviously the very end, a lot of new players really do struggle with the end boss, so, but I'll cover more about him when we actually get there. So that's what I thought I would do today. Before I do that though, you'll see that let's have a look at messages. When did I run out? Look at that, 11 minutes ago. Well, that was when I first logged on, was it? Oh no, so skill training completed 1 hour and 59 minutes ago. So basically I've not had any skills training now for 2 hours. I've finally run out of every single skill that I'd queued up. So what we might want to do first is set a whole bunch of new skills training. Let's see where we're at with things. Skill plans. So we've completed the Air Soldier of Fortune. Let's have a look at this. So this one, we've connections 1 and 2. So this is good. If we're going to start doing the missions, some of these are pretty useful to have. So they're under social. And what else have we got? Enforcer completed, Explorer completed. So we've only actually completed the basics in each of these on the certified plans, but I don't really want to do the certified plans. We were given in our last mission a cormorant, or one of the last missions that we did for one of the career agents. So I'd like to get skilled up in Destroyer and get that skilled up, because we will not be able to kill the end boss in the Epic Arc, Sisters of Eve Epic Arc, in our little frigate here. I've just realised I've still got me little yellow marker on. I make some other videos that are related to what I do in business, so that's those are training videos, so that's why that's on. I'll just try and get rid of that. There we go, fixed that. So yeah, I think really what I'm going to do first is maybe fly up to Jita, buy some skill books, maybe put together a build on this, and then maybe start the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc in the cormorant, because we can kill the end boss in a cormorant if it's done, if we've got the right build. I do love this little guy, but he's just not going to be able to kill the end boss. Certainly not with the skills that we've got. I don't even think it'd be possible to make this do enough damage to kill the end boss. It'd certainly be good for a good chunk of the missions though. So I'm going to do that. Because now we're not doing the tutorial, there's no need for me to film myself travelling to Jita. So let's activate my cormorant. Look at that, I haven't even got the skill book for that. So yeah, I'll sort that out, get to Jita, and we'll take it from there. Alright guys, I'll see you shortly. I just thought I'd quickly check this out. So that's how much the price is to buy the Caldari Destroyer skill book from the standard game skill tree. But check the market, and there's one for 15,000 in this station. There you go guys, it's always worth checking. I'm going to buy that because it's only 15k, saving me whatever it was, 150k or whatever. And then let's just inject it. Caldari Destroyer. I've got two of them. I've got a spare one. Never mind, I should have checked that first, eh? It's only 15k, whatever. Inject skill. Train now to level 1. There you go. That's it. Right, at least we can, once that's trained, we can jump in our cormorant and go to a fitting. Right guys, so I'll see you when I'm in Jita. Take care, bye bye.